I'm the Big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the handsome devil, the podcast dad. Choops, you still chapped today?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm okay. Nothing
Okay,
really
good.
too crazy on Raw got me upset. So
I thought it was a really good episode myself.
it wasn't bad. And tonight, I mean, we'll get into it, but man, I think they're pretty excited about Lizzy Rain. So I'm ready.
They fucking should be, and we're gonna get deep into all of that. But thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. As always, find us on X and TikTok at Junkies Pod. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. But do us a huge favor, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We need your help to get there. Podcast at 605. Tell everybody out there what they should do.
So one person, if you like what we're doing, just hang out with us. Come hit subscribe, come hang out with us, interact with us on social media. I answered a couple comments on the TikTok today, for good or for bad, but I did. So, hey, shout out to everybody for interacting with us. We want to keep it a positive environment and just have a conversation. And if you like that, come join us.
Show some love to our friends at the Main Event Wrestling Network at mainevent_net as well. Podcast day, we're about a month away from our 24-hour Memorial Day marathon stream. I think we get that morning slot again, if I recall you saying that correctly.
That's right. You have Bloody Marys with us again, and we'll see how off the rails this one gets.
Yeah, and some special guests that are TBA, and I'm telling you, man, we're going to have some fun.
As we always do. That's why you got to subscribe, guys.
And it is Tuesday. The fact checker is joining us this evening. Always good to see you, my friend. Also, real quick, what's that?
I said, well, look who it is.
Takes over our show and then ditches to go on a date. Okay. But a couple of quick announcements as far as the rest of this week. Tomorrow, Pro Wrestling Symphony Tag Team Champions Tevin Jordan and Majestic joining us ahead of Pro Wrestling Symphony's show this Saturday. And this coming Thursday, we have our Super Strong Style 16 preview, 7 p.m. Eastern, midnight in the UK. I know it's late, but grab a drink, come hang out with us for a little bit. This tournament is going to be fucking bonkers.
That's how they say it in England. Grab a pint. Cultured. I know you're not.
Okay.
Because you're, Cincinnati. I know you're not very cultured.
Pint. You've lived here your entire fucking life. I don't.
It's not true. It's not true. I was in Indiana for 4 years.
Out of 31, okay. Really? Are we getting that?
Well, hey. There's no need to announce my age on this show.
You think people didn't already know that you're old?
I'm not old. You're older than me, dipshit.
Okay, but I'm just saying you don't. Okay, well,
I'm not old.
Not worth it.
That's not old.
36 isn't old. 35 isn't old either. I keep calling myself 36. That's not. Yeah.
You're old. We went out after the barbecue.
So did we.
And we went to a bar, and man, there was a lot of college kids there, and I left probably 5 minutes in. Couldn't do it. I'm old. They were too loud. They were annoying. I was done. So yeah, I might be old, I guess. Whatever.
You might be a little old.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I raised 2 kids. I don't want to hang out with any.
Can't argue with that. Anyway, let's talk a little bit of Raw. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. You tweeted something. I want you to read the tweet.
Okay.
Out the Junkies account, by the way. Please follow us on X. You see this tweet, but we're going to read this one live on air.
Yeah, okay. I will put this.
I like the segment. I did. I thought
it was a very good segment.
I thought it was really good. The heat's there. A couple pot shots here and there, but I think your tweet summed it up perfectly.
Oh, yeah. This, all caps, is the segment Rollins and Breaker needed. Fuck yeah, it was. This was
extremely personal.
Yes. And I kudos to WWE because, again, there's the quick turnaround time between Mania and Backlash. It's about 3 weeks. And we're going to talk about both the opening and the closing, but both did a very effective job of selling the intensity of these stories with 3 weeks of build. So, this one was as simple as it could get. I gave you the world. Why did you feel the need to stab me in the back? And, Breaker countering with, it wasn't because I needed you. I needed Heyman. And, that access to the wise man. A lot of back and forth of, I loved Rollins kind of taking it to that level of, you are like named every physical attribute that Braun Breaker has that so many people have had coming and going within WWE, but making sure to hone in on the fact that Braun Breaker is unique, because Braun Breaker is one of one. And, it's a throwback to the days when, think the Attitude Era, all of the main event names that they had, one of one. Same thing with the Ruthless Aggression Era, one of one. Braun Breaker fits within that category, but I love that he pointed out, you are going to be great one day. You weren't ready yet. And where you try, I succeed. That I thought that was the best line of the night. And showing how, when I bet on myself, main events and world championships.
No, the best line was Braun going, "You're the best wrestler in the world. You're the main event. You're the guy," at being number 2. Like that was like, really, oh my God. Like, cause he ain't Roman. And then those careers are going to be intertwined forever. That line dug deep. And that was the line where I went, ooh, that one burned. Like, that's planting some seeds for later down the road. But that one also was like, because Roman then came out later and said, I made this title relevant. They created this because of me, and now it's relevant, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So
created because of me, main event night 2 of WrestleMania. Yeah.
They're planting those seeds with him and Rollins, and this is the very beginning, and I'm excited to see that match down the road. But this was the segment we needed. You like I said, you summed it up perfectly in that tweet. I'm hyped up for this match. Yeah. I wish we could have had it at Mania. I'm not mad at it at Backlash because they're going to get some time. Now that we know what WrestleMania is, 8-minute matches. Yeah. Now this one could go 15, 20 minutes. So sign me up. The card as a whole looks good.
Yeah, no,
three
this
matches
is
deep, but
yeah, I'd imagine they'll probably add 1 or 2 more, leave it at that. But yeah, again, I think that this did everything that it needed to with the time they have for the build available. I mean, obviously kicking it off at WrestleMania, one war of words. We'll probably get a little bit more physicality on the go home next week as well, and then right on into the match. I mean, yeah, again, for the time you have, well done.
But you're talking about the time you have. Like, they've been doing this for months now. Like, we've been anticipating this match for a long time. So that's why I think it feels like such a big deal, because we had an injury here, an injury there. Like we've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I don't think the build is there wasn't much of a build to do, but
sure,
this definitely enhanced what this match is going to be.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Heyman also, kind of staying out of the way also was perfect as well. That was a moment that Braun needed to stand on his own, and much like Obafemi last week, he knocked this one out of the park. This was, best promo on the main roster, I think. And he's had some good ones, but I think this one by far is the best.
Speaking of Obafemi, we will start doing an Obafemi Open Challenge. Your thoughts?
Did you happen to see Shug D's tweet about this?
I was going to bring that up.
Yeah. And he's absolutely fucking right.
It keeps him on television.
Yes.
And it makes beating him feel like a championship.
Yeah.
It summed it up perfectly. And this is what they need to do. They've done it with like Ryback before, where Ryback just comes out. No, this is an open challenge. I'm coming out first.
Yeah.
Who wants to answer? Like, who's going to step up?
Yeah. I mean, this is because this feels like more than what you would see with the United States or the IC title. Because, I mean, Oba got a WrestleMania win over the guy that got the first WrestleMania win over The Undertaker, which we always thought of the Taker spot at Mania. That is as good, if not better, than any championship match you could have at that card, depending on the year and what's going on. It's the exact same thing with Obafemi here. Have him go on a tear until a certain ring general chooses to step up. But keep them as far away from each other as possible right now.
We finally got the payoff for Brock ending the streak. It only took 10 years, but all right. But
early to never.
Yeah, no, I'm good with this. I'm good with this for now. As long as the challengers are like, I don't want to go through, a Kit Wilson. I don't want to go through, all the jobbers for lack of enhancement talent, for lack of a better term. Like doing it with Grayson Waller was fine. Probably do it with Kofi. We'll probably get, Xavier at some point, but like there needs to be a week where it is, oh shit, Gunther's here, or oh shit, like Seth Rollins answered, or Braun Breaker, or Bronson Reed, or something like that. Like we will eventually need a bigger name.
Yeah, I would throw, and I know that they're busy in the IC title division right now, but Rusev and Javon Evans are both different styles that could get those moments, especially because Evans has the familiarity with Obafemi. That's one of those kind of almost Sami Zayn-esque underdog kind of moments that, you get a great match out of these guys because we know it. We've seen them do it before. But yeah, like you said, you got to have them dig deep a little bit and make it seem like, oh shit, he might actually lose instead of just kind of a parade of steamrolling.
Like a great one would be like Sheamus comes back.
Yeah.
Right. Nice pop.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Surprise, and Obafemi beat Sheamus, and that'd be like, oh, okay. Oh, we're just beating top tier talent, right? Like that's what it needs to continue to be. Like I'm excited for it. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah.
Stephanie Vaquera's hurt.
I know, it's unfortunate.
So there's that.
Fuck.
That stinks. Maybe we get somebody turning a little bit quicker, as in Raquel or Roxanne.
We've seen it with Roxanne already. Finn snuck into the clubhouse and she's like, shouldn't be here, and he's kind of reminded her, watch your back, and kind of letting her know that hey, he's still thinking about her alliance with that because he brought her into that group. So why not? It's Roxanne is a great heel, but she has a chance right now, given this injury, to take a better spot on the card as a babyface.
Yep. I love the continuity with El Grande Americanos hyping up their match, right? Like that's good.
Yeah.
You have this company now. You're selling tickets. Put it on the main show so you get more interest. Like again, great decision, smart booking. That's a big match that they have coming up, and they need to get more eyes on it. And what better way to do it than put it on your top tier show? Like, why not?
Yeah. If you're going to advertise and bombard us with them, like at least advertise your own shit.
Exactly. And I'm excited for that match. I know you're on the fence a little bit, but
it's fine.
It's just going to be so over. That crowd's going to be like, I'm happy they didn't do it at Mania.
That's fair. Yeah. No, I'm glad. I'm glad it's working out for everybody involved. Story is long past jump the shark for me.
Well, here's the thing. You're going to get your Wiss. You're either going to get Kaiser or you're going to get Gable back. So you're the ultimate winner.
We'll see. The match ain't in the ring yet. It's about the follow up here. It's gonna be about the follow up.
I think Taker's one of those guys that will real old school. It will follow the traditions of luchador wrestling. That you lose it, you lose it.
Kevin, I'm curious if you're still in the chats there. I'd love for you to put in, why it is that you don't think that the open challengers are special. I think that depending on context and time, they can be. But yeah, no, I'd love to get your take, man. If you're still hanging out in the chats there. But yeah, back to the Americanos. Whatever. If it's working for them, that's great. This is something that's helping them to grow one of their properties. So fantastic. Have at it. Just it's not for me.
Both men have had work instead of just sitting and catering or being lumped in with those releases.
They have, and let's be honest, it's both of those guys have been affiliated with other wrestlers that a lot of people think, well, they should be on that list also. So I understand it. I do. They're both too incredibly talented to be doing just this. And it feels a lot more convenient, especially for Kaiser, because I'm just so used to him being a just very, very laser focused technical wrestler. And Chad Gable, he's always worked the comedy. He's got that Kurt Angle in him. But yeah, it's just
I'm gonna keep
ready for it to be done.
I'm gonna keep arguing with you.
It's fine.
You talk about Kaiser being the technical. Have you watched AAA?
I know I need to.
His matches, like, it's not a comedy thing in AAA. It's not.
Okay.
Like, they're treated seriously at AAA. Like on Raw, yeah, there's a little bit of the comedic aspect to it, but in AAA, like that you have a top heel and a top face. Like, that's what it is in AAA. It's fascinating to see it in the other, like, with the other crowd. Like, if you watch the show, and I guarantee your mind will be changed. I promise.
If I can find, and one thing I love about WWE on YouTube is that they do the playlist to kind of put everything together that I should watch to get ready for a story. If they have something like this, I will do you a favor and I will watch it. Okay.
It's a good story. The way they're telling it on AAA, it's a good story. Like, it doesn't always feel the same.
Now he's trying to, yeah.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to, like. I'm trying to sell it too. Like, it is a really, really good story on AAA. Like, it's not what you see on Raw. Like, I think your mind would change if you see what they're doing in AAA as opposed to what they have the Americanos doing on NXT and Raw. Like, it's not a comedy thing in AAA. It's, again, top babyface, top heel that they have going on. It's crazy that it's the Americanos. Like, and the people are so far behind Ludwig. It's nuts. It's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, man. Just give it a chance.
Okay.
Just give it a chance.
Right. Fine.
You remember when Brett was a heel in the U.S. and a face in Canada?
Okay, whatever. Sean's still better.
How fun was that, though?
Mm.
Oh, shut up. You don't like wrestling. Let's fire Logan Paul.
Do you feel that was in poor taste to have Joe Hendry sing a song about firing Logan Paul? I mean,
probably not the best time to do it.
Yeah, the optics are not ideal, but
I mean, all right, like it was a good song.
Yeah, no, that was, like, as far as a debut, that's the way to do it. Joe Hendry he's gonna fill that role and he's gonna be really, really good at it. But yeah, no, timing, meh. I mean, if releases hadn't just happened, I probably wouldn't be thinking anything of it.
Yeah, I saw that online too. Like, a little tone deaf, but again, if your favorite wrestler got released or if your favorite wrestler is now doing the independents, go support them.
Continue to support them.
Don't sit behind a keyboard and bitch.
YouTube, IWTV, Hooked on Wrestling, Triller TV Plus. Yeah, there are plenty of other places that you'll be able to see these people that you love to see on Raw and SmackDown every week. And again, the industry is getting an influx of talent released to go kind of do whatever they want. That's really fucking cool.
And if you have the right mindset, you could have the list of those names are getting longer. A Cardona, a Drew McIntyre, Bear Bronson, like Killer Cross, like the list, it keeps getting longer because they realize the indies are hot. Like, you can go continue Shotzi, you can go make your name back out on the indies and be a big deal. So go do it. I was right. Becky Lynch and Io Sky had a match.
You were right.
I called that one. Thank you. Check plus. Asuka interfered, and then the segment ended real quick.
It did, but it's
pretty abruptly because
what it is.
Did you see the live feed where they cut out the "We Want Kyrie" chants?
I heard the chants coming in, but I didn't necessarily put two and two together of a quick cut necessarily.
Yeah, no, like they were like censoring the crowd.
Mm.
Yeah, Like the audio stopped. It was, and there's so many conflicting things now with Kyrie because he got one report saying she wanted to move back to Japan. She came out today and said she wouldn't have given up on her teammates like that.
Yeah.
If she wanted to move back to Japan, like that's all well and good. Finish the damn story.
Yeah.
Like just write her off. Like you didn't write her off.
Yeah.
Like, what would have been the problem if you would have released her after Backlash?
I don't know.
I don't know what the problem would have been. I don't know. I see title
wouldn't have
pictures.
been, but it is what it is. It's really fucking cool right now.
The men's IC title picture is a lot of people. It's good though.
Yeah, a lot of good names too. Like, I mean, this is a lot of fun to watch. I mean, that's the thing is kind of spin the web of how these stories can be interconnected, and you're going to find a much more cohesive story to tell.
Yeah, no, it's good. Like the 4 guys that they got in it now: Ethan Page, Rusev, Javon Evans, Penta. Okay, I'm good. How do you feel about the Street Profits kind of brushing Seth off?
I don't know. I don't think I'm not going to read into it too terribly much yet. I mean, I think that this is just a renewed Street Profits of, look at everything they attempted to do on SmackDown with their tag team division. I think it was that last year, early last year, they had a run with the titles over there and, kind of just not used. In canon, I like the idea of, okay, whatever, thanks, but no thanks. Like, we got business to take care of. We want the tag titles. They just happen to be mixed up in the shit that you're in.
I loved it. How many times has Seth Rollins flip-flop between heel and face, and then, like, the whole wrestling cliche is, once you're face, we forget everything you used to do. Like, both the Profits are like, no, we're good. Like,
no, we
know who you are. Like,
yeah,
you can turn any second. Like, nah, we're not doing all that. Like, I thought it was really good. I thought it beat that cliche of we just forget and forgive everything. Like, no, like Seth, you've been a dick for the last year. So no, you brought this upon yourself. We're not here to help you. We're just going after the tag titles. Like, go handle your own business.
Yeah.
So I thoroughly enjoyed that aspect of it.
Let's talk about that main event segment. What's that?
Let's talk about it. What are your thoughts? I want your thoughts first.
So I love that it bookended the show. The cinematic, I'm a sucker for the cinematic pre-tapes that WWE does these days. And I love how it was a nice balance of, look, Jimmy being for also first-time father, I get it. Like, look, he's trying to level up his family. I respect the hell out of that. However, is Jacob Fatu like this? Like, there's a reason that we didn't buck last week after he, started some shit. I like that they are being cautious and realistic about it. This is not them blowing smoke up Roman's ass. This is, look, do we believe in you as the OTC? Absolutely, we do. But you've seen him. You like this is an issue. This is no normal first title defense. Yes, this is your family, but I mean, this guy is capable of damage. And I gotta make sure I gotta pull my notes up on this one just because I just found myself fucking writing. And look, Roman continuing the narrative of, this title was created because I had been dominating over there. So yeah, it's already a second place title. Not anymore though. Okay. I mean, and the thing is, he's right. He is the man that has changed that. Where was the world title on last year's WrestleMania?
It was the opener.
Night 1 opener. This year, night 2 main event. So, not only is it a little odd that they're, comparing their world titles, and Some people would say burying one of them, and even burying that. Yeah, if you're in the night one main event of WrestleMania, that's not the true main event. You can make that argument, but in this case, it's factual. And now Roman, the guy that held the other title hostage to the point that you had to create the one that he's now holding, that's a good piece of business. That's a really good piece of business. And I love Jacob. His motives are very simple. I've been grinding away for 12 years on the independent scene and everywhere else around the world just to get a shot here at WWE. Now that I'm here, I need that. I need that to level up my life. I don't care if I have to go through you, my family, in order to get that. I've got children to feed. I've got my life here. And if you'll recall, you didn't bring me into WWE. Solo did. I love the nuances there. Both the opening and the closing, as far as the Braun and Seth, Jacob and Roman, very simple. Why are we doing what we're doing here? Kind of stories. And the explanations all around across all four perspectives, they all kind of hit home, and I loved it.
I did too. I thought it was a great.
What's up, Fernando?
I thought it was a great story. It's simple, right? Like you just said, I need that title so I can help my family. Again, you didn't bring me in, right?
Yeah.
Like you didn't help your family. I'm your family. And now I need to do what's best for mine. And you did what's best for you. You're closer to the Usos. That's great. You're close to Solo. That's great. What about Jacob? Like,
yeah,
you didn't care then. Why the hell should you care now? And it's a good story. It's a simple story. I like it. The family ties are still there. The history's still there. But it's a good story.
Yeah. And Fernando, Roman is absolutely the babyface in the story. Jacob hitting that Tongan death grip to a course of booze last night when he hit that death grip, though. I think that in this particular circumstance, you got to have Jacob play the bad guy. Everybody wants to cheer Roman now. This is the reaction that they've been chasing for a decade. Why are we changing it now? Yeah.
See, I think Roman's way more of a tweener than like full-fledged Cody Rhodes babyface.
But I mean, that's the thing is we're so conditioned that, okay, if you're a babyface, you're automatically Cody. That's not fucking true. There's so many different shades of it that he is a babyface. There may be a tweener instinct or two there, but the crowd very much wants to chant for the OTC. I mean, we'll see what happens next week. It sounds like they're both going to be on Raw again, but Jacob got booed out of the building for that death grip.
Yep. You think he stays babyface the whole time?
Probably not. I could see them doing a story where he kind of realizes that it's harder and harder and harder to have successful title defenses if you try to stay within, if you try to color within the lines a little bit too much. Now, we did see at Mania that yes, Roman technically did do it on his own, but we saw the steel step spots and a couple of things where referee discretion kind of factored into it as well. But I do think that we will start to see a slow kind of descent from I got this, I can handle this, to kind of backsliding into what we've been what we saw in the original Bloodline.
Yeah, because if the ultimate goal, which it should be, is Oba Femi at SummerSlam, Roman's got to be heel. Because you want to get Oba over.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think those seeds will be planted sooner than later. But yeah, really good episode of Raw in my opinion.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was fucking great.
So a lot of fresh faces, a lot of good names, like some good stuff going on. Some fresh feuds. That's what we need.
Yeah.
I didn't need to see Punk was not there. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's fine. Could be
I need to see him every week, kind of thing. Tonight, NXT, Lizzy Reigns.
Before we actually talk about the card for tonight, CW announcing that NXT PLEs will be broadcast television over the air going forward. So another move for WWE away from Peacock, and this time one brand's PLEs are at least going to be free.
I'm good with that. That's one less subscription I got to pay for. Cool.
Basic cable wins again.
I mean, I still have to keep Peacock because they got a lot of children's stuff on there, but Lizzy Rain, very highly anticipated debut. She's been all over social media.
Dude, if you guys are not familiar with Lizzy Rain, oh man, do yourselves a favor, get familiar with her. Hooked on Wrestling, incredible work in progress. Like, she's just all around badass. I mean, this is going to be really, really cool for that women's division.
I think she's going to be a really big deal.
Yeah,
really big deal. Ricky Saints takes on Shiloh. Okay,
Shiloh wins, I think.
Yeah, because I think since Ricky's exiting
SmackDown Friday, yeah,
probably time. Tony D will be looking for his next challenger tonight. Evil. Is that tickle your fancy at all?
I want to see the follow-up to the box tonight first, but I am intrigued, yes. This is again, prime opportunity. There's so many names that have been called up that, we're even seeing, I think, video went out today of HBK, Robert Stone, Matt Bloom, and kind of a GTV, almost kind of, hidden camera picking them talking about how, there's some new talent that, let's just start looking high and low and bringing people in. It sounds like there's some names that are expected to debut. I'm not sure who, but it does sound like they realize they need to give NXT a jolt in the arm because of all of the incredible talent that have now moved on to the main roster. So it sounds like they know that that's what they need to do. They're getting very meta about it in story here. So yeah, let's fucking roll with it.
All right. We'll see what happens. Dion Lennox. They worded this tweet so weird. What the hell? All right. After taking down Dion Lennox last week, Myles Borne looks to make it 2-for-2 against Dark State as he takes on is it Saquon?
Saquon Shugars, yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Borne
gets a win here.
They have to. This is the end of Dark State.
Yeah, probably. That's okay.
Yeah, it's run its course.
Yeah, no, it's like I said. I mean, they have kind of been cursed since the beginning. I feel like they let it linger a little too long. The potential of, hey, we were brought in by somebody to cause chaos here at NXT, and then never really followed up on it. And it's just kind of been a letdown since then because there was no identity that was really created for that group. And I mean, these are all incredibly talented guys that I think are going to do some really cool shit in NXT. But they don't need to do it together.
No. Then we have a tag match. Excuse me. EK Prosper and DVD. Really, really excited to see him.
Oh yeah. He's another one. If you haven't seen any of his progress work, do yourselves progress, WXW, all of it. Go watch it.
Really excited to see this. They team on to take off the Birthrights, Stax and Uriah Connors. Wonder who's going to win this match. You think it's the team that, they have the up-and-coming prospects on, or the Job Squad?
All I know is that Lexus King isn't the one in that match, so
no, he's not even on the show.
Still holding gold though, so you know what? Champ's taking a night off. Whatever.
Is there gold on the speed title? I thought the thing was made of plastic.
We have fun.
Yeah.
Is that the entire card?
That is the entire card. So, hey, they're starting fresh. Ricky Saints is the only one left over, and I think he's going to put over Shiloh and go to SmackDown and do his thing. And hey, new era of NXT, except for Tony D.
Yeah.
Well, poet, I didn't even know it.
That's where we officially end the show. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Like, share, subscribe, tell one person. Join us tomorrow. We've got Pro Wrestling Symphony Tag Team Champions Tevin Jordan and Majestic joining us. Thursday, we've got Super Strong Style 16 preview as well. So a couple of cool episodes to round out the week. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Podcast Dad, it is always good to see that okayish face of yours. Until tomorrow, everybody, enjoy those grabs.